Hello class. This video is about note-taking. And so we're going to practice note-taking with bullets and dashes. So this activity is on page 10. So please turn to page 10. And so in this video we will look at a couple different examples. First we'll look at the example at the top, and then we'll look at the two examples at the bottom. And so it's important to practice these techniques and use them in your own notes. So now let's look at the first example. Okay, so on page 10, let's look at the top. So in this example, it talks about what you hear and what you write. So this is a very short lecture. So let's take a look at the beginning. It says, researchers study the brain of prodigies in different ways. So this is the heading of our notes. And now it will give us different examples of how researchers study brains of prodigies, and then we will take notes. So it says, one way is to use neuroimaging scans. This is a procedure for studying the brain. So we add that to our notes. Another way is to focus on the cerebellum, which is a particular area of the brain. It's another main point. And yet another way to study the brains of prodigies is to examine working memory, which is done to measure brain speed. So these are the three main ways in which researchers study brains. So under the main topic, write these supporting ideas with dashes to show the organization of these ideas. Now let's listen to excerpt 1 from the next example.
It does seem to be the case that prodigies run in families. So if there is one prodigy in the family, it's more likely that there will be another one. It could be a sibling, parent, or even a cousin.
So as we can see from our notes, sibling, parents, and cousin, these are supporting ideas for the idea of prodigies run in families. Let's take a look at the next one.
A great deal of research has been done on abilities in different areas, for example, art, sports, and science.
So art, sports, and science are all examples of different areas where research was done. Okay, so that's how to use bullets and dashes in your notes. So this is a good way to organize your ideas so that when you look at your notes again later, you can easily understand them. As always, if you have any questions or problems, send me an email. Thanks for watching.
It does seem to be the case that prodigies run in families. So if there is one prodigy in the family, it's more likely that there will be another one. It could be a sibling, parent, or even a cousin.